Okay, let's start the session. Today we are going to see the basic of an AutoCAD. Okay. Today, did everyone can see my screen? Can anyone answer me? Can you all see the screen? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for the today session, AutoCAD basics. For the AutoCAD basics, first of all, we have to know as a software. Okay, as a software, we have to know how to install this software. Okay, if you want to install this software, you can purchase. Okay, you can purchase the software as a genuine version by paying money. You can collect that one as a genuine version. Otherwise, we have to install through crack version. So if you want to, I can, after completing this session, I will share this document as a PDF version. Through this document, you can download through this link. You can download through this link, and you can. There is an through this link you can download, and there is guidance videos are there how to install the software if you want. uh, Through that you can install and you can use this one as a practice. Okay, then that is how you can, the two different way how you can install. Most probably most of the people are using through the crack version. uh, that's also possible for you to use. If my voice is not clear to you all, please inform me, then I can talk to you louder. uh, Sometime it may be a mic issue. Okay, then for the next, we are going to see what is AutoCAD. You have to know what is AutoCAD. So this is a normally up to now you used a A3 sheet paper to draw the drawings, no? So as called, we already called that one as manual drawing. This is a computerized drawing. Okay, computerized drawing. You can see this figure. These things, 2D and 3Ds are there. This one is 3D view. This also 3D view image. These two things are considered as 2D image. Okay, then 3 dimension and 2 dimensions views. Okay, those are there. This is by using the AutoCAD they drawn this one. As a AutoCAD, you have to know this is a computer aided design. Okay, this CAD means computer aided design. Okay, and is a software application you can develop. It is developed by Autodesk. Okay, then we we are the users to create 2D and 3D designs. We can by using this one we can create a 2D and 3D designs. Next, then how to open the software. After installing the software, you can up to now you learn what is an AutoCAD and what are the output you can have. From this you can see what is your target, what is your object of this study. Then how to open the software. Then after installing, you have to go to the start menu and you have to click open AutoCAD. Otherwise, if you have the shortcut uh, icon in your screen, then you can right click and click OK, open, and you can open the software. Okay, this is the way you have to open the software. Then after open the software, then how to save the file. So first at the end of the time also you can save the file, but for the saving the file, if you do that one initially, it's fine, because sometime you may have not mm, you haven't any backup mean kind of for your computer or your PC. Maybe there may be no any UPS or battery backups. So if the current goes, if you fail to do this kind of task, I mean serve this kind of task, so you are going to do lot much of works. So if you fail to serve that one at a particular time period, if it is gone, the power gone suddenly, so that time it is difficult for you to recover that one, recover the same position again. You can't get that one. So that uh, each and every step by step time you have to serve that one. Otherwise, also initially you have to serve that file. So if you want to serve that file, so this is the menu, okay, views. These are the views you can see. The first one is the first step. I will open the AutoCAD software and I will show you the things. So before that, what I am doing is I am instructing you first as an image. Okay, from this you can learn. Uh, when I am doing the theory practical part, I will show the things. Okay, then this one is your first window. You can see after opening the AutoCAD file, you have to go to this menu, this tab, home tab. Then you have to click this, like a big red color A is there, no? You have to click that one. Then second one, you can see a window like this. So that through that window, there is a serve as button. So initially when you are starting to serve, you have to click the serve as button. Okay, after clicking that serve as button, the window will open like this. So you have to click where you have to serve. If you want to serve in a desktop, you have to click this drop down is there. Here, this drop down. Here in this drop down, you have to click, and you can give a name, file name here. It's a new AutoCAD file or whatever the name you need. And you have to click this drop down, another file of type drop down, and you have to serve as a DWG file. Okay, drawing. There are several options will become. You have to click and serve that one. Okay, then after that you have to click the serve option finally to serve this file. This is the way you are going to serve. When you are serving, there are several versions are there. Day by day they are upgrading their the software. So Autodesk is the provider. They are day by day they are upgrading this software. So when they are upgrading this software, it's say it's a basic of a 2000 from the 2000, as I know, before 2000 started, but from the 2000 onwards it's starting mean. So if you can download and install a 2000 version also. If you whatever the version you can install. Okay, when you are installing a particular 2000, say 2022 software, if you downloaded and installed this one and you are working your works on that software and serving to 2022, okay, 2022, but here it's served as 2018. But for an example, I am saying you are served this software in 2022 version. uh, After doing that, you are sharing this software to as a file to your friend. So that friend having a software in his PC or laptop in a version lower version. Lower version means maybe 2018. So if he have 2018, there is a difficulty of opening in his computer. he will face the difficulty. So that what we have to do is we have to serve that one in a lower version where when you are using the file, when you are using that one in a upper version also. If you are using in a 2022, just click this one and serve it in a lower version like 2000, like that. So if you serve that one mean below 2000 normally we are not using currently. So for all other upper versions, everyone can open that one. So to avoid that inconveniences to that problems, we are serving like that. Okay, this is how you have to serve. I think there may be no any doubts in this one. If you have any doubts, you can use chat box to share your doubts. Otherwise, you have to switch on your mic to talk with me. Then next one, how to set the units. Okay. After opening the software, now we already served the thing. After serving that one, you have to set the unit of that one. Unit mean you have to know normally millimeter. Oh, there are architectural units are there. There may be a decimal units are there. Several units are there. Normally for the length measurements, what are the units we are using? What are the units we are using for the length measurements? Okay, we are using inches and normally feet, inch, those kind of a unit, and millimeter, meter, those kind of a unit. Those are units, no? Those kind of units we are using. So if you want to draw anything in feet, you have to use a separate unit. If you want to draw the drawing in a millimeter, a metric unit, we are calling that one, millimeter or meter, those kilometer, those are metric units. You have to select the metric unit first. So first of all, we have to say the AutoCAD software to draw that one in a particular unit. Okay, so that unit you have to inform. I mean, you have to tell the software first. So that what we are doing is we are setting the unit first. To that we are having commands. Here we are giving a commands. So for the commands, we are typing UN, enter. UN, and you have to use enter key. You have to type UN and you have to press the enter key. Then you can see the window. You can see a window. So if you want to learn this one, okay, if you want to learn this one, you can use this place. Okay, there is a website. Through this, I will share this PDF to you all. Step by step, the way of the decimal units mean what. Okay, the architectural unit, scientific unit mean what, engineering unit mean what. The things are there. Okay, here you can see this is decimal degree mean what. This is the window. If you click after UN, enter, then you can see this kind of a drawing units window. So in this window, here the type you can select. There are several types are there, architectural, then scientific, and if you click this drop down, you can see the matrix. Those units are there. If you want to draw these things in millimeters, you have to click metric. Okay. Then precisions, if you are using an architectural, I mean feet, inches, if you need to do, if you need to draw, if you want to use, you can, the lower precision you can keep. Otherwise 0.00, a two-digit decimal for the millimeter or for the meter, for the metric unit you can keep. So I will show these things as a practical view also. So as a theory, I have to explain the thing initially. Okay. Then angle. For the angle, decimal degrees are there. You have to click the decimal degree, or there are angle type is there. If you are measuring it in a clockwise, you know, Clockwise direction is this directions. So your anti-clockwise direction is a opposite direction of clock turning. Clock. Okay. So after that, you have to click OK. Then that is the way you have to set the unit. Okay, unit you have to set. You can learn from this website also. Okay. Uh, After that, what I'm going to do is you can see this window, no? How to set the units window? Can you all see? Can you all see this window? Okay. Then next one. We'll move for next. Now, this is the window. You can see, I already explained. Hmm? Then how to set the limits. To set the limit, this is the way you have to set the limits. After setting the units, you have to, after setting the unit, you have to set the limit. Limit mean this is a window. This is a window. It's a kind of an infinity is there. Okay, infinity limit is there. You can draw somewhere in this window. Okay, somewhere, I mean, anywhere in this window you can draw. Anywhere mean if you are drawing in anywhere, I mean, this is actually, this window is a 2D wireframe. We are calling 2D wireframe window. 2D wireframe means it's a kind of XY plan. XY plan is there. If you are calling this one in 2D, XY plan is there. Coordinate system is there. So for the XY plan, there are several limit is there. Limit mean an infinity value you can input here. So if you are, don't draw these things in this window, okay? Here, for this, in this window, we have to set the limit. Then only when we are drawing something, so particular thing we can catch up. We can catch up particular thing. Otherwise, it may be a kind of a sea. From the sea, if you want to select one kind of a point of fish, we can't find, no. So definitely we have to focus on a particular fish. So like that, you have, if you are drawing something mean, what you have to do is you have to target, or you have to maintain a particular length and the window, a plan of a particular size of window to draw that one. To that, we have to set the limit of the view. So if you want to set the limit of the view, we can give a command. Okay, this is the way you have to give a command. So first of all, you have to enter the coordinate for a point of lower left corner of the grid limit. So if you are drawing a particular uh, rectangle, say this point is the lower left corner. Okay, this is the upper right corner. Okay, upper right corner, this is the lower left corner. Lower left corner, this is the upper right corner. So lower left corner, we are giving 0, 0 as a coordinate. Normally we are giving. Otherwise, we can give whatever the coordinate you need. Normally, for the limit setup, we are giving 0, 0, enter. Then for the upper right corner, we are giving by considering this drawing size. By considering this drawing size. If I am considering this drawing size as, say, my rectangle I want to draw. So my rectangle size is x-axis 100 and y-axis 50. So if I want to draw that one, if I am getting 150, okay, x-axis 100, no, so 150 for x, and if I am giving 100 for y, then 150 comma 100 enter mean, so that is the upper right corner. Little bit more I am taking to draw this one. So like that, you have, by considering this upper right value of your particular drawing, so little bit more, you have to keep the upper right corner. So for the upper right corner, enter the coordinate for an point at an upper right corner of the grid limit. You have to say this is 0 comma 0, enter. Then it will ask automatically, the command line will ask to set up the upper right corner. That for that corner, you have to give 150 comma 100, and you have to click the enter button. So after that, at the command prompt, enter grid display mean and enter a value of 0. So this is a way of doing something. So what I am saying is, after doing that, you have to click, I will explain you. You have to click Z, enter, and A, enter, zoom all option. There is a Z, enter. After that, you have to click O, then enter. Then you can find the overall display of your limited display you can see. I will show you, okay? Don't confuse everything. I will show you and I will explain you. Okay, for this kind of software learning, most of the students and most of the people are spending a lot. So this is an opportunity for you to learn freely. So if you have any doubts and anything else, please ask me. I will clarify you. Okay. For the next one, this is how you have to set the limit. This is what you are setting the limit. Huh? So first we saw what is how to serve the AutoCAD file, how to open the AutoCAD file, then how to serve the AutoCAD file, then how to set the unit, finally how to set the limit. So after doing this thing only you have to, after doing these things only you can move for your drawing work. After doing this thing only you can move to for your drawing work. Okay. Next, there is, then we are moving for the drawing work. There is an absolute coordinate system. Absolute coordinate system. Okay, there is an absolute coordinate system in AutoCAD. Okay, there are three coordinate system. One is absolute coordinate system. Another one is relative coordinate system. And the third one is polar coordinate system. Okay, these three systems are there. You are going to use this one for your exam paper, for your examination. So you are not going to draw anything in your exam. You are by considering, by keeping in your mind, you are going to write. You are going to write something by watching the object in your exam. So for that one, for the absolute coordinate system, this is what the task I am going to do for you. This is what the task I am going to do for you. So see, for this kind of drawing, if you want to draw this kind of a drawing, if you want to draw this kind of a drawing, you have to do some work. You have to do some work. If any questions ask you, you have to write in some way. Okay, you have to write in some way. In some way mean, first of all, you have to write start as an answer, start AutoCAD. Okay, start, then you have to open AutoCAD. Start, then you have to write open AutoCAD. After that, you have to serve the file. How to serve the file, the setup I already told you. Then you have to write the unit, how to do the unit work. You have to write step by step commands, un, enter, like that you have to write. Then you have to write how to, by considering these values, you have to write how to write, you have to write how to set the limit of this object, limits. Okay, you have to write how to set up the limit of this object. Then you are going to draw this one. You are going to draw this one. This is your object. Okay, this is your object. Let's move to the AutoCAD file first. After moving to that file, we will, by doing the practical, we will learn something. Okay. Wait. Can anyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? No? You all can see my window. Okay. Okay. Then what I am going to do is, this is my AutoCAD file. So right click on AutoCAD file and I'm opening the file. Okay. AutoCAD 2021 version I have. This is how you have to open the AutoCAD. Huh? This is how you have to open the AutoCAD file. Then you can see this kind of a window. Then you can see this kind of a window. So for this kind of a window, you have to click start drawing option. Okay, start drawing option. Then this is the window you are having. This is the window you are having. Okay, this is the window you are having. If you don't need this grid option, grid lines, you can click this one. Okay, then you can, there are several tabs are there. Okay, there are several tabs are there. There are several menu bars also there. Menus are there. Okay, so in a home option, there is a kind of icon, line icon. If you want, you can click this line icon to draw lines. Okay, if you want, you can click this icon, uh, left click, one left click, and you can draw. Okay, you can draw. Otherwise, you have to give some command. This is the command line we are calling. This is the command line. Okay, this is the command line. You have to be in the model. There are layout 2. There are several things are there. You have to be in the model first. Then this is the coordinate, XY coordinate of your screen. Okay, your model. Here, this is in a 2D wireframe. This is not in a 3D view. This is in a 2D view. Then what you have to do is, what we have to do first, we have to serve this one. How to serve this one? You have to click this A. And here, you have to go here for the servers, up to serve. And you have to click this one. Then here, in this place, say you are 2023, 2023 or 2024 batch, no? EATC. Batch. Then here, these are the drop downs, file types are there. Here, I am using this AutoCAD 2000 LT 2000 drawing DWG format. I am serving this file. Okay. Then where I am going to serve? I am going to serve in a desktop. I am in my desktop. Okay. I am clicking this desktop. Then I have to click serve. This is how I want to serve this one. Okay. This is how I want to serve this file. Wait. The format of a name format is, yeah, 2023. See, in this way I am serving 2024 batch. Batch. Okay. Now it's okay. Yeah. Now it's served. You can see the file here in our display here. Sorry. Yeah. After closing, we can see that one. Yeah, I will show you. It was in my desktop. Okay. See user document. Yeah, it was in the document, I think. Okay, it was served in a different place. Okay, we will serve again. This one. We have to click serve as. Then you have to select desktop. Then you have to give the name. Then you have to give the form file type. Then you have to the desktop. Then you have to click serve. Now it is in the desktop. Yeah, you can see now. Yeah, here. This is the file now. This is served. Now this is how you have to serve. Okay, this is how you have to serve. Okay. Then after serving, what we have to do? We have to set the unit first. No. Then I am using this command line. This is called command line. In here, you have to type UN. Then you have to press enter. Then units. This is the window opening. So in this window drawing unit, you have to select decimal. Then you have to select precision value 0.00. If you want anything in feet, you have to click architecture. Then you have to select any precision value. Okay. Any precision value you can select. What I am doing is I am drawing the things in decimal, I mean metric value. So I am clicking this one in decimal. Okay, there's no metric decimal, and my precision is 0.00. So I am clicking this one. Then the lower value is my value millimeters. Okay, millimeters. Then decimal degree. Here, this is what is the unit for angles. So decimal degree is my unit for angle. It means you can find the value as you can give the value as 30.33 degree, like that you can give. Okay, otherwise you have to give in some kind of a, I mean, you have to give in a degree, minute, second form. If you want to do like that, you have to click this one. Okay, normally we are giving decimal degree, so I'm clicking that one. Then precision value, if you want anything, you can give precision value. Then if you want to measure that one in clockwise direction, you have to click that one. If you are measuring in anti-clockwise direction, you have to click, you don't need to click this one. So now my work is in a anti-clockwise direction. So keep in your mind, my work is in the anti-clockwise direction. Click OK. Now unit was set. This is the thing you have to write in the exam paper. The way you have to follow, and you have to write in your exam paper step by step. Okay. If you are writing in any way of your form, we will give you marks. But it should be a correct form. Huh? Then limits. Limits mean you have to click LIMITS and enter. Then it's asked here, limit specify a lower left corner. You have to type limits and press enter. Then it will come like this. Limit specify lower left corner 0, 0, enter. What is your upper right corner? For my upper right corner, what I am doing is, just wait, snipping tool. Can you all see this question? You can read this one, no? Can you all read this one? It's clear, no? Is it clear? Okay, if it is clear, then okay. Okay, then this is what for absolute coordinate system, what I am going to explain you. For this one, if we want to draw this one, this is the way, if questions comes, we have to write the follow up to the setup in the limit, and then you have to use a command. The command is L is a line command. You can use L enter. Then L enter is a line command. Okay, line command. Then L after that enter. Okay, L after that you have to press the enter. After pressing the enter, uh, you can use kind of a shortcut also. Okay, for you have to. Uh, I mean, you can show like this. Mm, See, first of all, in this way, L is the way of writing enter. Normally, we are calling this one enter. Okay, the symbol we are using for enter. Okay, L enter. This is the line command. Okay, after that, what you have to do is so L enter. Uh, then it's asking a line specify a first point. So what is your first point? First point is this is the first point. It's not a 0 comma 0. Your first point is this point. This point is what is your first point? 3 comma 3. No, 3 millimeter this side and 3 millimeter this side. So 3 comma 3. So you have to give the first point as 3, just 3 comma 3, enter. Okay, 3 comma 3, enter. You can see here, this is your 3 comma 3, enter. Then, sorry, sorry. I didn't give the limit, no? I didn't give the limit of my object. Give wait. I already gave, I set the unit first. I already set the limit, sorry, unit. Then I want to set the unit. Okay, if I want to set the limit, okay, I have to click limits, enter 0 comma 0, enter. Then what is my limit? Upper right corner. Okay, say 11 comma 9. So what I'm saying, taking 100 comma 100, say 100 comma 100. Okay, this is my upper right corner. Okay, then Z enter, A double enter. And this is my window. This is my window. Okay, this is my window. Here, what I am going to do is I am going to start my work. So L enter. What is the value? Starting point is 3 comma 3. So 3 comma 3 enter. 3 comma 3 enter. Okay. Wait, skip. Okay. Then we are starting now. L, enter, 3, comma, 3, enter. Now it is starting here. This is my 0, comma 0 point. From here, now it started at 3, comma 3. 3, comma 3. From here, what I want to give is here. From here, next what I want to give is here you can see this figure. What is the value of next point? From here in this drawing, what is the value of next point? Next point is this one. So this one, say point 2, this point. This point. So this point is it's directly above. So what is the coordinate of this point? The coordinate of this point is 3, comma 5, no? Exactly 3, comma 5. So I have to find the coordinate and I have to give coordinate. So what is the coordinate? 3, comma 2. So next what I want to give is I have to give the next point 3, comma, then what is the coordinate? Not the 2, the 3, comma 5, no? 5. Enter. Now it's okay. 3, comma 5. Then what is the third coordinate? Coordinate of third one is 5, comma 5. 5, comma 5. Enter. Then what is the fourth point of coordinate? The fourth coordinate is 5, comma 7, no? 5, comma 7. Then 5, comma 7. Enter. Then 5, comma 7. Then what is the coordinate of this one? 3, comma 7. Then 3, comma 7. Enter. Then 3, comma 8. 3, comma 8. Enter. Then point 7 is 9, comma 8. 9, comma 8. After that 9, comma 7. 9, comma 8. Enter. 9, comma 7. Enter. Then this point is 7, comma 7. 7, comma 5. 7, comma 7. Enter. 7, comma 5. Enter. Then point 11 is 9, comma 3. 9, comma, sorry, 9, comma 5. 9, comma 3. 9, comma 5. Enter. 9, comma 3. Enter. Then finally the starting point. You can complete this one by giving the starting point also. By giving the starting point mean how you have to complete. So starting point is 3, comma 3. So you can give the 3, comma 3 and enter, then it's already completed. And you have to click. If you want to complete this command, you have to click enter. Okay, enter. If you click enter only, the command is going to click. The command is going to finish. If you want, you have to click enter, or otherwise you have to click escape button, or otherwise you have to press tab button, space bar, escape, enter, whatever the thing you can use to stop this, to end the command. To end the command, you can use maybe the enter, or maybe the escape, or maybe the space bar. Then it is going to say it's now I press the escape button. Now the command is finished. Now you can see the drawing. So this is the way you have to use in this way to answer a particular question in absolute coordinate system. Okay, in absolute coordinate system. Then we will see, yeah, there is another way to complete that one. We will see whether it can be or not. Okay, if you want to do the things, undo the things, you can click this one, undo, to do, to undo the thing. You can click that one. Automatic, all the things will undo, no? Sorry. Yeah, all the things are not there. Okay. In that way, okay, in that way, what you have to do is you can uh, do a particular absolute coordinate system questions. Can answer. Finally, you have to write the to complete this question. Finally, you have to write close or target like that. You have to write and you have to finish it off. When you are closing, automatically it will ask serve. Okay. Otherwise, what you have to do? You have to press the Control and S button. You have to press the Control and S button to serve. Okay, here Q serve, Control and S button. If I press the command and give like this, now it's served. Okay, in this way you can serve. After serving, you can click the you can close AutoCAD like that. You have to write and you can finish it off. That is how you have to write a particular question regarding using absolute coordinate system. Whatever system you can use to answer the question. Okay, they are not going to ask a particular way. If you want to use absolute coordinate system, this is the way you have to follow up to complete the task. Okay. Are there any doubts or anything you have to ask? You can ask. Okay, I will give you 1 minute time. So within 1 minute time, you can ask me. Okay. So before that, this is a simple way of the thing. What I am going to tell is, say, see this one. See this one. Or for this L, enter 3 comma 3, enter. Okay, now it started here. 3 comma 5, enter. Then here this side 6 or 10 comma 5, enter. Now this side 10 comma 5, enter. Okay, 10 comma 3, enter. Now it's want to close at here, no? So it's going, the final one, it's going to close at here. So for this time, 3 comma 3 I can give. 3 comma 3 I can give. To close this one, I started at 3 comma 3, no? So I can give 3 comma 3. But also I can give C, enter. Here. Another way to close this one. It's a kind of a way of closing. Okay, C, enter, then it's already closed. Okay, a way of using a final, this is also you can use, when you are answering, you can use C, enter also. You don't need to find a first particular, what do you call that, coordinate of that one. It's another way of closing. Okay, if you want anything to ask me, you can answer, you can ask, switch on your mic and you can ask. Any doubts, anything else? Let's see. 33 participants are there. Hamsana, are you there? When I am calling, you have to.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there? Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then registration number 41. Registration number 41. Okay, second time. Okay, pass the message for you all. All up 33 participations are here. What I am normally doing is, if you are participating this session, I mean between the session, I will call you. Okay, when I am calling you, you have to answer me. If you are not answering me, answer me mean what you are doing is you may be I am considering what I am considering is you are not here. If you are not here, so for this session, particular marks I am going to allocate for your assignment. So those marks, without participating in this session, I am not going to correct your submission works. First one I am doing like that. Second is I am not going to provide marks when I am getting average. Okay. So finally, when I am concluding, the average will not be will give you a good marks for you all. So that better to answer me better when I am calling. If you are not being here in front of me, I am not going to correct you. Okay, right? I think it's clear for you all. Registration number 41. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then tell me, is it clear for you? Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then Nidarshan, is it clear? P Nidarshan. Nidarshan, are you there? This is your first time. Okay, second chance. What I am Nidarshan, this is your first time. If you are not answering me again, so I will do what I said. I am very sorry. Then registration number 5. Are you there?
சிவில்ல 5 எலக்ட்ரிக்கல்ல 5 ரெண்டு 5 இருக்கு.
Okay, okay. Civil. Okay, okay.
சிவில் 5.
Sulojan?
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Then fine.
Clear.
Okay, then I am going to move for next part. The second part is okay. The second part is first absolute coordinate system. We already finished that one. Second is relative coordinate system. For the same work, I am going to use a relative coordinate system. Okay, relative coordinate system. If you want to use the relative coordinate system, okay, for the same, sorry. If you want to use the, sorry, yeah.
சார் சாரி சார் மைக் பெர்மிஷன் ஒன்னால சார் இதுதான் சார் ஒன்னானது ஐ எம் நிதர்ஷன்
Okay, no problem, Nidarshan. Next time, this is your second chance is there, no issue.
சார் மெசேஜ் போட்டுதான் சார் நீங்க பார்க்கல.
Okay, sorry for that. Okay, you can use the chat box also. Okay, it's good. Okay, let's start. Okay. Then for the relative coordinate system, it's going to start like this. For the same question, here, this is our question. starting point is same. Okay, L, enter. The starting way is same, L, enter. Then line specify first point is 3 comma 3, no, 3 comma 3. That is the first point. So if you are starting from the coordinate point, I mean exactly xy coordinate, what you have to do is 0 comma 0, enter. That's what you have to give. Your first point, just give a 3 comma 3 and press enter. 3 comma 3, enter. Then from this point onwards, okay, from this point onwards, I'm considering, okay, okay, what I'm doing is I'm considering my second point as for change, what I'm doing is for second point as point 12. Point 12 is my second point. Okay, what I am changing is point 12 is my second point. So I am starting from here for 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean the reverse wise I am moving now. So my second point for the change, we can do for through that point 2 and 3 also, but for change I am taking the 12.12 as point 2. Then if I want to do that from point 2, okay, sorry, point 12 as point 2. So if I want to continue as relative coordinate system, in this way, I have to use for the next point, second point, what I want to use is, I want to use a at command here. Okay, at mean from that particular point. From that particular point, now I am considering that particular point. I mean that first point, previous point. This is not the first point. This is the previous point. This is the next point, mean each and every next point there is a previous point. That previous point I want to click at, and from the previous point I am going to consider as 0 comma 0. Okay, for the previous point I am going to consider as 0 comma 0. If I am considering this one as 0 comma 0, mean what is the second coordinate of the second point? What is the coordinate of that second point? If I am considering this particular point as 0 comma 0, then what is the coordinate of the second point? Can anyone answer me? Can anyone answer me? Yeah, point 12. For the point 12, I am taking a second point. Now, the point 12, I am considering as point 2. By considering that one as point 2, and answer me what is the coordinate? What is the coordinate of this one? If I consider this one as 0 comma 0, then what is the coordinate? If I consider this one as 0 comma 0, my coordinate is C 9 comma 3, 9 comma 3. No, it's wrong. Why? You are the 9 comma 3 answer is considering by this one 0 comma 3 as this point. I am considering this point as 0 comma 3 now. I mean the previous point of this one, the previous point, the one step before, the previous point of this one is 0 comma 0 now. So what is the value of this one? 0 comma 3. Wait, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 3, 0 comma 3. Any other answers? Very good. The answer is 6 comma 0. The answer is 6 comma 0. Sadurjiga. Yeah. The answer is 6 comma 0. This point, from this point, there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 x direction, 6 is there. So y direction, there is no any movement of this point. So it's 0. So 6 comma 0. So 6 comma 0. To use this one, I already told you, for the relative coordinate system, you have to put at symbol, then 6 comma 0, enter. Okay, 6 comma 0, enter. This is how you have to note. You have to draw this one. This is how you have to draw this one. Okay. After that, from this point, I already told you. Now, for the next point, I want to consider the previous point as 0, comma 0. So now tell me what is the coordinate of 11th point now. Shift at, I want to put at first. Don't forget to put at. I want to put at. And this is my 0, comma 0. Now what is the coordinate of point 11? Is 6, comma 2. No, 0, comma 2. Yeah, right. It's a value. Very good. Ratio number 5. Very good. 0, comma 2. Yeah. Here, this is 0. X direction, there is only movement. Y direction, there is a 2 division movement is there. So at 0, comma 2, enter. Yeah, here the movement is, it's already there. So what is the point of same way? Tell me the points to draw this one. By considering previous point at by considering previous point as 0, comma 0 coordinate, you have to tell everything. That is what you have to do. So by considering this point as 0, comma 0 to shift at 2, comma 0. Yeah, that is the 2, comma 0. This is you have to think one. You have to think one. Your answer is right, but you have to, very good. Yeah, you have to consider the direction also. Now the direction is minus direction. So the minus direction, you have to use minus value. Minus 2, comma 0. That's the right answer. Okay, very good. So right answer. Minus 2, comma 0, enter. Okay. Then tell me one by one. Please switch on your mic and tell me, please. One person. Anyone? Volunteer. Please help me to complete this one quickly. Shall I call you? Registration number 30, electrical. Are you there? Registration number 30, electrical. Are you there? Electrical registration number 30, are you there? Okay, next. Electrical registration number 40, are you there? Electrical registration number 40, are you there? Electrical registration number 38, are you there? Yeah, I'm asking 38. Registration number 38. Switch on your mic and talk with me. Did everyone mic is not working? Okay, there Hamsana. Hamsana is there, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me the answer for this one.
Six,
Next, what I want to write.
0.0, comma
Tell the at
3.
also. Okay, at 0, comma
0, comma 3.
3.
3.
Okay. Then at
2, comma 0.
2, comma 0. Then at value
0, comma 1.
0, comma 1. Then
Minus 6, comma 0.
minus 6, comma 0. No. Sorry. What was the error? I forgot to type the at there. That is the thing. If I forgot to click that one, it's automatically it will go to that. If you forgot to write that one also, at automatically considered from this axis. That is the problem. Okay. Then you enter. Then tell me again, shift at minus 6, comma 0. Okay. Then tell me, shift at. What is the value?
Sir,
Yeah.
0.90,12.
Point
0, போட்டிருக்கீங்க.
0.9.
ஆமாம் சார் 0.90,2.
0, comma 2. Zero, comma 2 தானே போட்டிருந்தது.
இல்லை சார் 0,3 போட்டிருக்கு.
Okay, 0, comma 3 போட்டிருக்கு. No, yeah. If you want to with this one, you have to click F2. Okay, if you click F2, then you can see this the previous command what you had. Okay, then starting from here, I'll enter. What is the value? 3, comma 3, enter. Then what is your value? Shift add. The value is 6, comma 3. No, 6, sorry, 6, comma 0, enter. Then shift add. What's your value? 0, comma 2, enter. Then at minus 2, comma 0, enter. Then shift at 0, comma 3, 2, enter. Then shift at 2, comma 0, enter. Then shift at 0, comma enter. At minus 6, comma 0, enter. And then at 0, comma minus 1, enter. At 2, comma 0, enter. At 0, comma minus 2, enter. At minus 2, comma 0, enter. And finally, you can click C, enter. Okay. This is what we are calling relative coordinate system. Okay, you have, if you want, you can use this one. From a point, you can start and you can complete. That is the way. Okay, this is the relative coordinate system. I think you may got this one. Okay, next, third one is polar coordinate system. Polar coordinate system, for the polar coordinate system, this is your absolute coordinate system. Okay, you can answer these values. Then, sorry. This is what relative coordinate system. For example, these are minus quadrant and plus quadrants are there. So, for example, question, there was the answer. Okay. The same way you have to write. Then this is a kind of coordinate system for polar. Okay, polar coordinate system. So for the polar coordinate system, you can understand here. Okay, first I am going to explain this one. So for this one, this particular drawing, what you have to notice, we are for at mean, at mean a particular relative point. So you are for the previous point, at you are using for the previous point. So the previous point you are considering as what you are considering as. You are considering as previous point as 0, 0. The coordinate of the previous point as 0, 0. XY coordinate as 0, 0 you are considering. That what you are using is at, okay, at command. So at you are writing, and here the next you have to write a length. Okay, you have to write the length. Here at 3 less than 0. This is the format of writing a line. Okay, this is the format of writing a line. Okay, so first you have to write L enter. Then you have to mark the first coordinate. So for the first coordinate, you have to, the command is, this is the way of writing the command. Step to draw the object AutoCAD, command L enter. Then specify first point is 2, 1. Then for the specify next point is at 3 less than 0. Okay, at 3 less than 0, enter. You have to put. So this is the way you have to write. This is what you have to do to draw this from, to move A to B. If you want to move A to B, here at 3 less than 0. 0 is the angle. So this is the angle. Angle measured from anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise, angle measured from anti-clockwise, starting is this line. I mean this axis. I mean it's measured like this. It's measured from here. 0 is this point. This is the 0. Okay. X also this one, the 0 also starting, the angle 0 also starting from horizontal line. So 0. So this one is 0 mean this is what? This is 90. Okay, this is 90. Before this, I want to tell one thing. I want to show one thing also. Wait. This is the pole. For the pole, clockwise mean what? Anti-clockwise, counterclockwise or anti-clockwise mean this. So anti-clockwise we already gave. You can remember, I already told you to remember, get into your mind that one. When I said in the unit also, for the anti-clockwise, I take this one. So for the anti-clockwise, 0, 45, 90, we are taking this positive direction. Anti-clockwise direction as positive value. So the increment is increment of values from this direction. Increment of the value, if it is from this direction, you have to use this one as clockwise. Okay, you have to use this one clockwise. So normally we are using counterclockwise, and this is the way of angle. Don't need to consider about this one, only you have to consider this thing, and this is the way you have to consider. Then if you complete this one, if you complete this drawing, for the starting point -2, -1, -2, -1, enter, you have to give. Okay, then at distance, what is the distance? This is the A is the first point. Then second point is B. Answer me for this one. The B, if you want to draw this AB line, next point you have to give for the next point at the length of this one is 2, the direction of this one is plus direction, so +2. Here you have to put +2, less than, this is a way you have to notify an angle, less than symbol you have to put. Then what is the angle of this one? This angle is 90 degree, positive 90 degree here. From this horizontal line, 0, 45, 90. 90 is there. So you have to give 90 plus 90 and enter. Then you can get the AB line. From here, for the BC line, the value is 0.8. So you have to put at, then you have to put at, then you have to write the length 0.8, less than, angle is 0. Starting from this, no, 0. So 0. Then it will come, it will draw BC. Then from this point onward, to draw CD, you have to put at, then the length is 1.5, at 1.5, less than, what is the angle? Less than 45, plus 45. You have to put 45 plus 45, then you can draw CD. In this way you have to follow. In this way you have to follow. Okay, we will see D. For the D, you have to put at, then the length is 1.5. You have to write 1.5, less than, what is the angle from D? From D, the angle you have to measure like this. Everywhere you have to measure the angle in this way. In this way. In this way. What is the angle? This is your line. From D, you are watching E. What is the angle? This is the angle. You are measuring counterclockwise positive. So counterclockwise, this is 270. Up to this 270. Here 45. So 270 plus 45 value. So otherwise you have to reduce 45 from 360. So what is the value? 315, no? 315. So you have to put plus 315 here. Then you can draw this line. That is where you have to calculate the angle in a proper way, and you have to complete this one. That is the polar coordinate system, polar coordinate way of drawing. Okay. Any doubts or anything else? I think I don't need to complete everything. Okay. Here. For this drawing also, here we are starting from A. So A 2, 1. At, what is the length? 3. 3 less than, here you are putting the length. You are using the length and angle. For the polar coordinate system, you are using the length and angles. So the length 3. So 3 less than, from the keyboard you can press this less than symbol, and 0. This direction is 0. Then enter. Then you will come here. From here B 90. The length is 2. 2 less than 90. From here, what is the angle? 90 plus theta. The theta you can measure from anywhere. Here, normally we can measure the theta. Then 90 plus theta, you have to give as an angle, 126.87. What is the length? 5. The 5 you also, by using the Pythagoras theorem, you can measure and you can put. Then from here, D, the angle is starting from here, 270. So what is the length? 6 is the length. So we have to write at 6, 270. In this way, you have to complete this one. Okay. Are there any doubts up to this point onwards? Up to this point onwards, I am going to move for the another part. So any doubts? Shall I move? Shall I move? Shall I move? Okay, then if it is clear, I am going to move for that one. Move for next thing. This is the answer for this question. This is the way you have to think and you have to write. This is the answer for this position. This is the answer for this question. Then next we are moving for the mirror command. Next we are moving for the mirror command. For the mirror command, and move, copy, these commands are there. What I am telling is a mirror command. So if you want to use mirror command, mirror mean, we are watching mirror from you are watching mirror of your image in a mirror. Okay. You can, what is mirror, no? So for the mirror, icons are there. Icon also there. This is the icon. And if you want to use the command, MI enter, that is the command. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to use tabs, home menu, and you have to move to modify and you have to select the mirror. Three way you can use a particular command. If you want to call a command, you can use these three ways. So normally what I am using is MI enter. Okay. To create the image of an object. This is the command. Okay. This is an example. Okay. A simple example to draw this mirror of this object. So if you find any questions, there in your exam paper, there are two things. One is symmetric object, another one is asymmetric object. Symmetric object mean you can see this portion is symmetry of this part. Okay, this object we can call as a symmetric object. Why? This half is a mirror of this one. So it's kind of a symmetric object. Okay, this is a kind of symmetric object. If this side is not same as this side, you can't use mirror command to draw this one. So half of the thing only you have to use to do the commands by using the relative command or absolute command or polar command you have to write. After writing this one, you have to use the mirror command. This is the way easily you have to complete your exam paper. So if you want to use the mirror command, you have to type MI, then enter. MI, enter. You have to type MI, then you have to press enter. You have to write the everything, MI, then enter. Then select object. You have to select all the object, this portion. 1, 2, 3 lines you have to select. Selecting means just click your left click and you have to come and you have to close. I will show you. I will show some examples. Okay. So then you have to, in this way, you have to select. After selecting here, select object. Then you have to press enter. You have to press enter. Then specify first point of mirror line. It will ask you to specify. Is it the comma in the command line? Normally AutoCAD will ask you to which one is your first point. So you have to select this point or this point as first point. I mean, whatever the point you can select, but it should be in a mirror line. This is the mirror line. You are selecting, you are considering this line as mirror line. From this by considering this line as mirror line, your object is going to come this side. So that this point and this point I know. So this edge point, I know this only 2 points. So this 8, 5 and 8, 2 points only I know. So what I want to do is, for the specified first point of mirror line, I want to select this 8, 5 point. I have to write like that. Select 8, 5 point. Otherwise, you have to draw in your exam, you have to draw and you have to put an arrow mark and you can write, you can give any name, A or B, like that you can give, and you have to write select A. Otherwise, select B, like that you have to write. That's all. Then for the first point, you have to select 8, 5. Then for the specified second point, you have to select the correct one. The correct one is in the mirror line. This object is cutting here. So mirror line 8, select 8, 2. Then you have to press enter. Okay. When you are pressing enter finally, after clicking this one, you have to press enter. When you are clicking enter, it will ask erase source object, yes or no. Like that, it will ask, AutoCAD software will ask you the question. So like, and at that moment, you have to erase source object, mean this object is the source object. This object, your mirrored object. For the source object, it's asking to erase or not. You need this one, no? You need this one. What you have to do is, you have to click or you have to type N or no. You don't need to erase this one, like that. N, enter, or N, or enter, like that you have to enter. Then the full object you can see. That is the way of writing, that is the way of doing mirror things, mirroring things. So if the questions ask as a schematic way, you can use this one. Starting from this point, okay, starting from this point, you can start, come here, then you can close at here. After using the coordinate system, any coordinate system, you can draw this portion. After drawing this portion, you can write, I'm going to use the mirror command. So for the mirror command, you can write mi enter. Then you have to write the specify first point and you have to select, you have to write select this point. And specify second point, you have to select this point and you have to write erase source object or not. And you have to write no and you have to press write no and enter. Then you can find the final object, like that. Then the way of writing is close or take it, like that you have to complete. That is the way of answering. Okay, then after that, the how to close this one, control plus enter. Then control plus enter mean you are serving, control plus enter also, control plus S, sorry, here it should be control plus S, control plus S to serve. Okay, control plus S, you have to click to serve. It should be corrected as control plus S. Okay, should be control plus S. Then you have to close the AutoCAD, like that you have to write. Then this is the way of closing the AutoCAD file. Then final coursework. Okay, this is the final coursework I needed. Okay, you have to submit before coming Sunday 11:59 p.m. midnight. Okay, you can open your Google Classroom. Then there is the task is there. You have to do that one. You have to answer using a A4 sheet, and you have to draw the drawing, and you have to draw the as a sketch, and you have to answer. Okay, answer should be there. Then for civil engineering students, it's already there. Okay, electrical engineering students, you have to click this one to move in, to enter the classroom. For the civil engineering students, I already told you to enter. So better you have to enter through this link. I will share this one as a PDF. So you have to enter and you have to submit the particular, there you can find the task work and you have to submit before that date. Okay. So task here you can see. This is what you have to submit. Here there are 4 questions, I think. These are past paper questions. Okay, these are past paper questions. This drawing, okay, this drawing, write down necessary AutoCAD commands in order to construct the figure. And this drawing, these four drawing, yeah, 4, no, 5, no, yeah, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. These are your, this is a kind of a mirror object. You have to answer by using mirror command. Using mirror command, you have to complete this one. Okay. Here, you can see this is in a 1 decimal point. So, in your decimal unit selection, you have to give a precision as 0.0. Okay, 0. Not 0.00, 0.0. Here, this is in 0.00 decimal point. There are 2 decimals are there. Okay, 2 decimals are there. Then this is in, I think this is in a inches. Yeah, you have to select an architectural unit. You can't select decimal units. Precision is 1/8. Okay, I can show you. I will show you again. Here the precision is yeah, 0.5. For this one, these are in inches. Okay, these are in inches. This one, all are in millimeters. That's all. But precision is 0.0. That's all. Okay, it means I can show you it here. Yeah, I will show you. For that one, I will explain you again. Finally, we are in the position of ending. Thank you for you all. So do some hard work. The best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you will earn. Okay. Then thank you very much for your joining. If I want to explain, I mean, if I want to draw and show you the polar coordinate system and mirror in AutoCAD file, if anyone need, you can ask me. I will draw and show you, for example. If you don't need, up to now, I can end.
Please explain.
Okay. Now you can see the screen, no? AutoCAD screen.
No, sir.
Can't you see the AutoCAD screen? Yeah, wait. Wait. Now you can, no? Wait. Can you all see that both that snipping tool and the display of AutoCAD?
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the figure as well as this AutoCAD software. Am I right? Both you can see, no?
Sir.
Okay. So this is what. Okay, wait. I want to save that one. This is gone. Okay, we will start from here. For this question, this is a polar coordinate system. You all know what we have to do is we have to L enter. Then we are starting from 2 comma 1 point. So 2 comma 1 enter. So now the point is here. So the second point is B point. We are using a polar coordinate system. So from here onwards, I'm going to use at. Then the length is 3. 3 is my length. Then I want to use this symbol less than. What is the angle? I'm considering this angle as 0. Then enter. You can see. Now after that, I'm from B onwards, I'm going to shift at. Then what is the value? 2. 2. Then what is the angle? The angle is 90. Then enter. Okay. Then the angle is same from C onwards, shift at. The length is say I forgot about that one. Yeah. We have to do the calculation to find that one. Okay, I'm taking around, it should be more than 3, but say 4. Say I'm taking 4 less than. The angle is 45 something, 135. 45 means this theta I'm considering as 45, and this one I'm taking as 90, so 135. Okay, 135, enter. Okay, then you have to calculate this one, but normally in your exam paper maybe simple will come. From this one point onward, better to you can use the same code, or otherwise you can press C and enter. Okay, C and enter. That is what you are using the way of polar coordinate to complete a particular drawing. Then mirror. Mirror. For the mirror, okay, for the mirror, okay. This is my drawing. What I want to do the mirror, okay, and what I want to do the mirror. So starting from here, you can using any other method, any other coordinate system, you can draw this part. Then if I want to mirror this portion to this side, what I want to do is I want to type mi enter command. After that, mi enter. After that, I want to select this object. And this way I want to select. Okay. After selecting, I want to press enter. Don't forget to write this You have to press enter. After press enter, you have to specify your first point. This is your first point. You have to, maybe you can use this one also as a first point. You can use this one also as a first point. You can use this one also as a first point. Sorry, because this drawing is not perfect because of that it's not closing. It's not closing. I am drawing a perfect one, and I will do it. See. See, this is a kind of a thing. You can use the coordinate and you can complete from starting point onwards. You can use the coordinate and you can draw this object. Okay. After drawing this object, you are using command, mirror command. Now, MI enter. Then, step by step, MI enter. Then, select the object. Then, enter. Okay, then specify first point. This is the first point or this first point, whatever maybe I can take. I'm taking this one as first point. Then second point I'm taking as this point. Okay, now it's asking mirror erase source object. Yes or no? I want this side also. I want this side also. So I'm not, I don't want to erase this one. I need this one. So enter. That's all. Enter. That's all. This is how you have to mirror and you can complete. Is it clear? Whatever the object, you can complete. Okay. Whatever the object, you can complete. Say if I want to use this mirror command for this one, in my enter, I want to select this object and enter. Click here and click here. Then you have to know and enter. That's all. Here, this is a command of using for extra. This is something extra. What I am saying is how to use, how to draw a circle. If you want to draw a circle anywhere else, okay, anywhere else, this is a kind of extra thing I am telling, but you have to know, okay. But for the circle, to draw the circle, okay, you can use C enter. C enter is the circle command. Otherwise, you have to click this symbol. That's also work. Two way you can open. Say, what I am doing is C enter. Then I want to specify a circle center point. If I know the coordinate, I want to give the coordinate. So I am saying a coordinate of 3, 3 or 5. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5, enter. So this is my 5, 5. So after this is this kind of thing will come. C, enter, then specify a center point, 5, 5, enter. Then it's asking a circle, specify radius of the circle. What is the radius of the circle? It's asking. We have to give R, enter. This is the radius. You are giving radius, not the diameter. R, enter. Then if you know diameter, you can click D, enter. For that R, you can click D, enter. Now I click R, enter. My diameter is, say, 3. Sorry, my radius is, say, 3. My radius is 3. So I'm clicking 3, enter. 3, enter. Now the circle came. This is how you are drawing circle in a particular point. same, I'm trying to draw another circle. C enter. Okay, center point 5 comma 4 enter. This is my center point. I'm using a diameter. So D enter now, not the radius, D enter. Diameter is say 5, giving 5 enter. So the diameter is 5. If you want to see whether the diameter is correct or wrong, the dimension is correct or wrong, wait, I can show you. Here, 5 diameter, right? Otherwise, in different way also, you can show this one. Sorry. This way also you can show. Okay. Because you can see here the several digits are there. I mean, we are entering something for values. Already we assign for dimensions. So already a unit, no, I already did the unit, I mean, UN, enter, unit. Now here precision is 0, 0, 2 digit, but here 4, you can't, why you are telling wrong or right? Like that you can get confused, no? You may get confused. I mean, you may get confused, no issue. But why mean this is a dimension here in AutoCAD. To show the dimension, there's several separate command. This is an advanced thing. What I'm telling is extra thing. Say D enter. A dimension style is there. We have to give some style and we have to give some something there. Something mean we have to assign something there. Okay, you can, for the thing you have to modify, you have to click the modify here. Then here for the text, okay, for the text you can give some here the text, so whatever standard or anything you can give by block, and several things are there. I'm not going to tell these things for you this moment. Here primary units is there. In this primary unit, you can see this primary unit, you can see precision is now 0, 0, 0, 0. So if I give here 0, 0, 0, then only I can see there that unit. I mean, 2 decimal view I can see there. Okay. Here also some kind of a thing you are giving. You are giving. Okay. Then pressing OK, then set as current and close. Now it's changed, no? That's all. There are several things there. Just my title of this work is also, you can understand what, okay, here. Several things is there. Just I did what I get basic. So basic, okay. Anything else if you want to ask, you can ask. I want to show something to you all. Yeah. Just wait, I will show something. Are there anything until that, if you want to have any questions or anything else, if you want to ask, you can ask. Wait. Okay, what I want to say is, I already stopped the recording. Problem. Again, I will tell you if I want to share the recording. Here, as a relative coordinate system, this is an example for you. This is the way of writing answer for that particular one. Okay, it is there. You can go through and you can write. Okay, as a summary, what I said is, first of all, again, I am saying, okay, the way of installing, I already told you, by watching the instruction video from this link, you can go and you can install. There are videos are there. Then you have to know what is AutoCAD, what are the things you can draw from that one, 2D and 3D designs. Then how to write the answer, the start or on AutoCAD you have to write first. Then how to serve the file in a proper format. Okay, the way of writing the thing, DWG format, this thing you have to write. Okay, the file name you have to write there. Then how to set the units. First we are setting the unit. During the unit time, normally I already told you, if it is a decimal, you have to put the decimal values there. Architecture and mean architecture values there. Okay, then architecture for inches and feet, and decimal for millimeters, and precision you can select whatever you need. By watching your exam question paper, whatever the thing there, you can keep here. Then angle also clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever the thing you can mention. According to that, we will check your answer. Then you have to set the limits after that by watching your particular exam questions or particular part of drawing. Considering that one, you have to set the lower limit, also the upper limit. Then this is the way. There are three ways. Combining also you can do. For the first way, absolute coordinate system, and the second way, relative coordinate system, and third way, I explain you polar coordinate system. If you need to do anything as a symmetry object, if you need to draw anything using a mirror command, if you need to draw, better you can use. Okay, I already explained. The way of writing the answer. Then what are the things we have to submit? That's all. Thank you very much for your participations, and better I think we will wind up the session.